Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Come on up in here, the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit that like button. That's the first thing you should be doing. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. You know, tell a friend, share the video when it's over with. You know, we're going to talk about Keith one-time Thurman possibly facing Virgil Ortiz. The old man is facing the new boogeyman, while the young Roy Jones, they say, is facing has-beens. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it today, man. Golden Boy Promotion working with PBC. You know, it's a good fight. It'll be a good challenge for Virgil Ortiz. It will be a good challenge for Virgil Ortiz beating Keith Thurman. You know, Keith might be old, but he still, you know, got something in the tank. He still got something in the tank. And everybody know, you know, Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter. But I'll tell you who I'm going for in October. You know, I hope Keith win, though. You know, I hope Keith win. Arnold Barboza Jr. coming off a lackluster performance against Teofimo Lopez, possibly facing Frank Martin. Because I know people were talking about Frank Martin, and I'm like, okay, well, there you go. Arnold Barboza versus Frank Martin. That'll be an entertaining fight. Frank Martin coming off the butt whooping by Gervonta Tank Davis. Tim Bradley, I guess he finally came to his senses and started speaking the tone I've been speaking. I just been telling y'all, but y'all call me a hater. Said Gervonta Tank Davis' resume is better than most of these guys. And Tim said he's a Hall of Famer. I don't know about that yet, but if Tim says it, maybe he is, maybe he ain't. You know, so we got a little bit to talk about. We got a little bit to talk about today, man. So y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, and tell me what you think about possibly Keith one-time Thurman facing Virgil, the boogeyman Ortiz. Crawford ran to get that money. Say, let me stop. What you guys think about Lorenzo in the building, Joaquin in the building, man? What's going on with you guys, man? What y'all think about it? Let me know y'all just popped up in here, man. If y'all just popped up in here. Is it 50-50 fight? Is it 60-40 fight? You know, tell me. You know, of course, the Keith Thurman haters going to come in here and say Virgil's going to kill him. So, hey, you know, it is what it is, man. But, hey, Keith stepping up to the plate. Keith stepping up to the plate when a lot of other guys ain't stepping up to nothing. Nothing. They don't even want that smoke from Virgil. You know, my man, Son of God, is in the building. What's up, Son of God? What is that ugly? What's that? Oh, that's the Saints helmet? Oh, look like shit. Joaquin in the building. What's up, Joaquin? What's going on, man? Y'all hit that like button. Tell me what y'all think about the rumor fight and what y'all think will happen. And how Keith Thurman faces Virgil Ortiz before Boots. Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know what's going on with that. I'm going to be like this the whole fight. Virgil Ortiz be throwing them things, boy. He be throwing them. But Keith, Virgil ain't fought nobody like Keith Thurman. So, we gotta mention it. A crafty veteran guy, still got pop, still got movement. So we're gonna see. When we know Virgil do go down, but he get back up. When he get back up, man, he look like Trinidad out that thing. So I'm happy for Keith. Hey, he said he want to smoke and been calling out. I guess he know his time is ticking. Tick. His time is ticking. He want all the smoke from everybody. He said, let's do this. He said, I ain't ducking over it. He said, I ain't ducking over it. He want all the smoke from everybody.
Do you have evidence of this?
Well, it's a rumored fight. It's a rumored fight coming up, so that's all the evidence we need, right? Right, Joaquin? If he fight Virgil, it would be one last time Thurman. Dang, Joaquin, that's messed up, man. Man, he say if he fight Virgil, it will be one last time Thurman. We'll see. He's going to beat your favorite fighter 100. Hey, man, I can't say nothing, son of God. That's why they get in the ring and swing. That's all I'm going to say. You know who I'm rooting for, so it doesn't matter. But, when I bet, it's different. I can't say that, Brian. That's messed up. Oh, my goodness, man. But he stepped up to the plate. He ain't ducking no smoke. He said, bring more. You never know. Ain't nobody beat Keith Thurman like that. Ain't nobody beat him like that. Steroid Manny, he barely beat him. But Virgil be bringing that smoke, man. Keith gonna do a lot of movement. I can see him now, but Keith got that pop, man. Keith still got that pop. No, never know. He might hit him he might catch Virgil in his equilibrium. This is a good test for Thurman. No, it's a good test for Virgil Ortiz. Come on, you got it backwards. Let me teach you now. Let me teach you. Just like all the pros just said on Twitter today, it's a good test for Virgil Ortiz. He never fought nobody like Keith Thurman. Come on, let me get you straight. Thurman done been there and done it all. How's a good test for him? He done fought the best of the best. Come on, I'm trying to teach you, champ. I'm trying to teach you. Stick with me. No, it's a good test for Virgil Ortiz. Nobody beat Keith Thurman but Manny Pacquiao. And he barely did it. Controversial, but he beat him, No. Wait a minute, where's that? Oh, man. But hey, if that happened, I'm going to be there for it. Wish Keith best of luck. You never know what happened in boxing. You never know what can happen, man. Belichick gave Virgil all he can handle. Hey, you never know. Keith Thurman could give Virgil all he can handle. But why is Thurman fighting him before Boots fighting him? That's what I want to know, you guys. Joaquin and all you guys up in here. Why is Thurman fighting Virgil before Boots Ennis? They're body testing. It should be. Why is Thurman? These two never been claimed of cheating, but they should have some kind of drug testing in it. Probably do have some body testing, man. You never know when it comes to this stuff. Any of these fighters on snack? Nope. I don't even think Virgil on snack. Nope. Oh, now you worried about snack. You ain't worried about your favorite fighter, Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford. All them dudes on snack. All them dudes on snack. I got the picture because I was part of snack a long time ago. I got the picture with the picture at. There you go. Hey. They're the two main culprits of snack right there. Then the two main culprits of snack right there, man. Victor Conte was doing a lot of talking. He keep letting everybody know that he can beat Vada Tester because he created it. He letting a lot of people know that he can beat Vada Tester because they're gonna meet, but it's going to be all the way up there. What you mean? What you mean, Joaquin? I don't understand that. You know, but these guys, man, this stuff. It's a shame when the old veteran, you know, it's a shame when the old veteran coming in and taking that smoke for Virgil. You know what I mean? Thurman doing something Bud didn't do. Bud Crawford ducked Virgil Ortiz. Monica's in the building. Yeah, Bud ducked Virgil. Bud ain't want that smoke. He ran like a motherfucker from Virgil Ortiz. You know? After you seen Virgil beat the Moth to death, he ran like a mother. He said, oh no, I'm not fighting this young killer. Oh, let me get my old ass up here and get this payday from Canelo Alvarez and retire. That's exactly what Bud Crawford said. He said, Lou, I'm going up to 168. I'm going to fight Canelo. I'm not fighting them young stallions down there at 54. Them dudes killers. That's a Virgil Ortiz. Did you just see what he did to Mars? Something I couldn't do? Beat the living mess out of Mars. Oh, nah. Monica, you're going to lose this one. Yeah, you need to stay out of this subject. You can keep, hey, there's nothing you can say. You're going to leave him disappointed today. Your guy ducked Virgil Ortiz. Stop the madness. Virgil said in the past, him and Boots were going to meet, but it's going to be all the way up there. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like 54, 60, something like that. I got you. Well, they meet, you know, it might be all the way up there. But, hey, Keith Thurman taking the Virgil Ortiz fight before Boots Ennis and Bud Crawford. Keith say he want the smoke. He want the smoke. Bud ain't want that smoke. Boots acting like he didn't want the smoke. Earlier, Virgil didn't want it from Boots. Now Boots don't want it from Virgil. But you know who? But you know who do want that smoke? You know who ain't ducking over it? He ain't bring them all on. He ain't bring them all on. he ain't bring them on. I fight them all. You know. See, the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking, man. And Keith knows this, you know. He knows this. You know, if he beat him, it's over. It is what it is. You know, I said he should have retired last year. There's nothing you can say today. There's nothing you can say today. So you might well just sit there and listen. This subject is, there's nothing you can say today. I swear. So you just be wasting your time today, darling. I'm just letting you know. You just be wasting your time today. You know? And there's nothing you can say about keep ducking. It's over. Everybody knows all of this. So you ain't saying nothing different than what you're saying. When ain't nobody else gonna be saying. But what you're not saying is, Bud ain't want that smoke. You know, Bud Crawford did not want that smoke with Virgil Ortiz. He didn't want it. He said, I don't blame him though, you know, go get the payday. They let this, you know, they let Keith Thurman come on up in there. Bud older than Keith too, y'all know that. Oh my God, poor Boots Ennis. I don't know what's going on with Boots Ennis, man. Boots gotta stop it. Boots gotta stop this stuff, man. You know, he gotta jump up in there. Boots gotta jump up in there and face somebody. You can't let Keith Thurman face Virgil Ortiz before he face him. What kind of stuff is that? And he about to fight a no-name dude, man. Boots gotta stop it, man. And on the undercard, they talking about Frank Martin might be fighting Honor Barboza, who just came off a bull crap performance against Teofimo Lopez. And I don't remember who it was. Somebody came up in here and asked, when was Frank Martin going to fight again? Well, there you have it. If everything is true, it will be in October. It would be in October on the Keith Thurman Virgil Ortiz undercard. You know? It would be on the Keith Thurman Virgil Ortiz undercard. Nah, man. Nah, well, Monica, stop putting fake narratives, fake news on my channel. I told you that before. Don't put fake news on my channel. That's not true. That's not true. He did not overprice himself. It's not true. You know, yeah, Frank Martin was a ghost. Frank Martin, he was a ghost. He got that big payday from Tank Davis, and now, you know, maybe the money running short. Maybe he done bought too much jewelry. You know what I mean? Maybe he done bought too much jewelry, and then he getting back and fighting Arnold Barboza, man. It's good. Frank Martin should have been back in the ring. You know what I mean? Waiting all day, all the time to come back and sitting out that long, man. These fighters need to stop sitting out so long. They need to stop sitting out so long. You know, they ain't doing it but making themselves, but they should at least try to fight 2 or 3 times a year. That man been out the ring since he lost the Tank. Was that 2 years ago, probably? Seemed like 2 years ago. So he got to get back in that ring, but he got the right opponent. You know, he got the right opponent. Because Arnold Barboza ain't nothing. He only punch hard. He can beat Arnold Barboza. You see what Till just did to him. So, you know, shout out for Frank for trying to get back in that ring, man. He need to though. He needs to get back in that ring. Cause you know, that long layoff coming in, you got all the rust and stuff like that, man. Just because you in the gym, that don't mean nothing. You know, just because you in the gym, that don't mean a daggone thing. You got to get in that ring, man. You got to get in that ring. But this is what's going on in boxing, man. This is what's going on in boxing. Victor Conte, I'm telling y'all now, y'all gotta that dude, man, he talking too much. I never thought of T.O. versus Martin. Yeah, T.O. and Martin could have been there. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, he would be the B-side. T.O. and Frank Martin. I don't know if T.O. want to fight anymore. T.O. ain't getting back in the ring. He ain't doing nothing. He don't mention nothing. I don't know what's going on with Teofimo Lopez, man. You know, but he need to do something. He need to do something, man. Because, or these dudes need to start. They need to start. I keep saying it. They need to take them belts. Take them. If these guys have a chance to fight and they're not fighting, take the belt. They turn the fight down, take the belts. Move to somebody else. Move it to somebody else, and you ain't got to worry about them, man. That'll stop a lot of that nonsense, man. You know, either you want to fight somebody or we taking the belts. You know, all that bull crap. See, they do it because they know they can get away with it. That's a problem. You know, they know some of these sanctioning body gonna let them hold them belts. You know, they're gonna let them hold them. But I don't know, man. We're gonna see if it's time. If it's time for these dudes to start stripping these dudes of these titles, man, because it's just crazy, man. It's time. I hate when these dudes hold on to these damn belts. I just hate it. They let Triple G do that stuff for like 2.5 years. They fight nobody. And the IBF normally is better than that. You know what I mean? And the IBF is totally different. It's totally different. They normally take the belt from you if you being inactive and stuff like that, man. But hey, It is what it is. But this is the news, man. Keith Thurman possibly facing Virgil Ortiz. And you need to be telling that to Thurman the way he been out of the box. Well, Thurman just fought 3 months ago. So he's all right. He just fought 3 months ago. He'll be all right. He just fought 3 months ago. I think he'll be all right, man. But what do you guys think, man? How is Boots feeling right now? Or do Boots even care? Where Darren Collins at when I need him? Do Boots even care? Boots don't even care, y'all. Y'all know Boots Ennis don't even care, man. Oh my God. Keith Thurman is fighting Virgil Ortiz before Boots Ennis. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Keith wins. The upset in the making. Upset in the making. Keith one time Thurman upset Virgil Ortiz. Boots going to fuck UK Canes up. Boots, man, for a guy who people say is so gifted, for a guy who people keep saying is so gifted, he took Thurman can be Virgil. Thurman is a mover. Exactly. I'm trying to teach him. I just don't want to say it exactly like that, Mr. Shelton. He has a chance. He has a chance. Right now, if I got to put the edge, I would give it 60-40 Virgil Ortiz. But I'm hearing people on Twitter saying 50-50. Oh, my man, the right side in the building. He be going to the left side sometimes, but right now, when he come on my show, it's the right side. The right side. Yep. Sometimes he be on the left side, but today he's on the right side. That can be, oh man. You know what I mean? So what do you guys think, Dub? Mr. Shelton, what do you think? Keith Thurman, Virgil Ortiz, keep fighting Virgil before Boots Ennis? Yo, man, what's going on? Well, I can't say 60-40 Ortiz. I like the Ortiz sometimes fight. Yeah. Sometimes, man, watch your mouth, champ. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You can call him what you want. He only lost one fight, and that was split decision by a drug cheat. Keith versus Inferno for the title. Oh, Lord. I don't want to see Keith fighting Sebastian Fedor. Fedor, the best fighter in 54. Until otherwise. I said Charlo, but Charlo, he had like he don't want to get back in the ring. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Virgil. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Sebastian Fedor. I'm gonna go ahead and get to Sebastian Fedor, the best fighter at 54. He's the best fighter at 54, man. Until somebody beat him. He's getting better and better every time he fight. A lot of people don't want that smoke with him. Monica's favorite fighter, Bud Crawford, ain't want that smoke. Mr. Shelton's favorite fighter, he ain't want that smoke with the Tower Inferno. I just don't like the inactivity of time. Well, he just fought. What the fuck? He just fought 3 months ago. So even the dude just fought 3 months ago, that's inactivity? Man, y'all out y'all mind, man. He just fought 3 months ago. I'm saying over the last few years, okay. Well, a lot of people been inactive the last few years. Zaya is going to be the weakest. Well, Zaya is the bum. He's the most overhyped fighter besides Edgar Berlanga and Jaime McGill in mankind history. What's up, Mr. Schultz?
Lou, what's up, man? Time to watch you, man. What's part?
Just chilling, man. You know how it is, man. Just chilling. When I first seen this, you know me, I'm shaking my head. But
Thurman and Ortiz?
Keith got a chance though. He got a
Why?
chance.
Why would you shake your head? See,
Because Virgil coming, man. Virgil getting better. They should have fought them dudes when they was young, man. Them niggas getting better and better, man.
But here's the thing though. Let's look at it for real. Who's the toughest guy Virgil ever?
Maybe my Butcher.
I think Thurman will beat Butcher.
Mm-hmm.
So we really don't really know what Virgil is. If we've seen Boychuk damn near retire Mendoza, then we've seen Boychuk lose 2 fights. Boychuk lost to Shannon the Cannon Adams.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I like Virgil. I like the hype that Virgil got. We really don't know what Virgil is. The Virgil that never really been tested. We don't know what it is.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, I'm just being honest.
We
don't really know what Ennis is. Ennis ain't never really been pushed. Ennis been blowing everybody out.
Yeah.
Who really pushed this? Nobody. We don't really know what he is. So everybody rushed him up to 54 and he gonna do this and he gonna do. Well, how do you know he's gonna do this?
Yeah.
What's your brother saying, Lou? Do you have evidence of this?
Exactly.
You have no evidence that he gonna bite down on his mouthpiece in the 10th round when he behind, and the dude just keep coming and he not going for the face. You throwing your best at him and he keep coming. Is he gonna fight through that? We don't know because he ain't never been there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing I'm talking about. I'm not going with all this. I like him because he with the right promotional company, or he's a brother. Or, you know, that's the dude I like. And TBC.
Well, you know I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that.
I don't do that black white shit. I don't do it.
I want to know when he get into a dog fight, does he have that dog in him?
Mm-hmm.
Because we know when Sugar Ray Leonard got into a dog fight, what did we see? He had the dog in him.
Mm-hmm.
When Duran got into a dog fight, he had the dog in him. Hagler, Hearns, Matthew Saad Muhammad, Dwight Brown, all these guys that we call greats, Holyfield, Ali, all these guys that we call greats, when they got into a real dog fight, they was able to bite down on their mouthpiece and fight through it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know that about Ennis. We don't know that about Virgil. We don't know that about Brian Norman Jr. We don't know that about none of these dudes because they've never been pushed like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, Monica, Jaleel Hackett ain't got no fight day yet. But I'm with what's up, Big Tony? I'm with the smoke, man. Hey, he gonna do what he gonna do, regardless. Keith Thurman. You know, Virgil ain't never fought nobody who fights like him. You know, you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So
now, conventional wisdom tells you that Virgil is young, strong, 26 to 27 years old. Keith 36, 37. He should beat Keith. He should beat Keith. But if he can't deal with all the nuances Keith brings, because Keith is slick. Keith got all the tricks of the trade. Keith know how to box move. Keith can do some things that will get fun of you up in there.
Keith got that pop too. So
yeah, Keith still got a little bit of pop. So you never know. We gotta see it. We gotta see it. What's up, Doug?
What up?
It's the left side.
What up, Lou, Uncle Shelton, man? Shout out to y'all. Man, listen, I like that fight for Keith Thurman, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think Keith Thurman, hey, he crafty. You know what I'm saying? One of the most crafty boxers out there. He always had some pop behind his shots. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Virgil dropped a few times, but y'all know the one thing I'm gonna mention and that I really worry about. Virgil, he a heck of a body puncher, and Keith struggled to the body.
Yeah, he never go down.
Agreed. Look, he'll take that mouthpiece out. Like I say, he crafty. He like, let me get this win, get on this bite. But
when Virgil, that's what I'm saying. Virgil, man, That nigga body shot. You might have to take a knee with them joints.
Hold up, yeah. So that's the one thing that really worried me for Thurman in the fight. But as far as ring IQ, mobility, you know what I'm saying, the smarts in there, man, Keith got all of that. So, but like
that's why a lot of people on Twitter they saying it's 50-50. I'm like, I'll give 60-40.
Yeah, I can't say quite 50-50.
I give 60-40.
I'm probably more 65-35. Yeah, 60-40 somewhere in there. But but like Uncle Shota said, because Virgil is that younger power punching, walk you down fighter, you know, hey, but we got to see what happens. It got to play out in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like it. I'm mad though. I'm mad that how Keith Thurman fighting Virgil before Boots is.
Like you say my title, the thumbnail. I fight before Boots.
Yeah. Like, and my thing, I was talking to my guy L-Dub. And you know, L-Dub, he know a few people in the well, not a few there, but he would give me the rundown of some of the names that's been offered, and I'm like, if you go, what you trying to fight Charles Conwell for right now? Like, it ain't in the fight for you right now, bro. So I look for Boots to be doing more.
Can I answer that for Dub? Can I answer that for Dub, Lou? I'm gonna give you the answer, Dub. And here's my answer to the question you just asked. Maybe, just maybe, Jerron Boots Ennis is not as confident in his skills as you are.
Man, I always say I like Boots, but that's clearly what it seemed like. It clearly seems that I think he watched a lot of them guys, but we got to see it. And I guess moving up to 54, they told me for years that Virgil was ducking Boots. Now, they duck each other? Is that what we doing?
Yeah, it started off with Virgil ducking Boots. Now they saying Boots is ducking Virgil. I don't agree. Now, Keith Thurman get Virgil fight before Boots. That's just not good.
Well, what happened was this. This is what happened. Here's the timeline. Virgil and Boots were supposed to fight maybe 3 years ago, right around the Crawford Spence thing, when that was happening.
Way before then. It was before then.
They were supposed to get on. Robert Garcia said Virgil wasn't ready. He needed 48 months. You remember that?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that, right? Then they're supposed to fight again, maybe like a year and a half ago or a year ago. Virgil had just had that fight with Madrimov, and he had hand surgery, so he was hurt. Couldn't take the fight. Remember that?
Hold on, you mean with Boychuk?
After the Boychuk fight, remember he fought Boychuk first, then he fought Madrimov.
That's right.
He hurt his hand in the Madrimov fight.
That's right.
He hurt his hand in the Madrimov fight. He had to have surgery on his hand, so he couldn't take the fight with Boots. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Now he's healed up. He's ready to fight, but Boots say he want to get acclimated to the division.
Hold on, I thought he had the hand surgery before. I can't remember.
No, he had the hand surgery after the Madrimov fight, bro. He fought Madrimov with a bad hand.
He fought him earlier this year.
He fought Madrimov with a bad hand.
But okay, damn, okay.
Yeah.
The butcher is in the building.
He got his hand fixed and he's ready to fight. Now, Boots want to get acclimated to his division first. Which, to be honest with you, I really don't have a problem with that. I really don't. I don't think it's ducking. I think it's actually smart. Because you jump up in there with a dude that can punch it just as hard or harder than you, you might get clipped and knocked out. You need to get used to this division. Because Boots is good. Don't get me wrong. Boots is good. Very good. From the eye test. But Boots ain't what they say he is. Because I seen Delorme clocking. I seen the other dude from Argentina clocking.
Well, I can use your words against you. This boxing, everybody gonna get hit.
Yeah, but he gets hit with shots that shots he should see coming.
I think he's seeing him. I think that's why his father got on him one time. You see this shit, but you're not moving.
He gets hit with shots that he should not get hit with.
But sometimes you gotta take them shots so you can get a fighter to open up, so you can land what you really want to land.
Yeah, but you can do that 47, you bigger than everybody. At 54, that might not work out so well.
Yeah, totally agree. It might not. I say what I say, y'all. Every time you move up in weight, they hit harder. They hit harder. You know, so
gotta see.
you know that is crazy. What do you think about Frank Martin and Barboza Jr.? That's a good fight for Frank Martin to come back on.
That's a tough fight.
Who cares?
What'd you say, Doug?
I said I like that. That's a good fight. I mean, Barboza, in my opinion, I ain't gonna say very basic, but he's pretty straight up and down. So he's gonna give you something where you can kind of try to break them down, utilize your skill set, that type of thing. You probably won't get hit too much. It's a good comeback fight for Frank, but I will tell you, it ain't gonna be easy for him. And who is he with now?
Who's what?
Who is Frank training with?
I've got the dude name. It's not Derrick James no more. So
I know he left Derrick James. I ain't saying who he was training with.
It's some young guy. I've got his name.
Okay, I gotta look it up. But I like that fight. I ain't mad at it. And then after Barboza, again, hold on. What your boy Teofimo Lopez doing?
I say that before you came in. That's in my introduction. They need to strip him. Done with. I'm done with him. Strip him.
But what you mean stripping? Why would they strip him? I mean,
he just fought away.
I'm giving you my. This is just my opinion, man. If you have chances to fight other, let me tell you why. If you have chances to fight other fighters, Mr. Shelton, and you turning these fights down, you holding the belts up.
Yes,
that's my opinion.
Yes. You're exact, and you know what? You're exactly right, because I forgot about him turning fights down. Number one, I was thinking more along the lines of he done pissed off everybody who would potentially give him a fight. So ain't nobody trying to work with Tio. You heard what the Turkey man said. The man who said, "I'm not doing business with that dude."
But he ducking the ring with everybody.
He turning everybody down. So if I'm, what he got? The WBO?
Yeah, they might as well strip him. They might as well strip him.
I'm stripping him. I'm telling you, man.
Fight his Mando. Who is his Mando? Who's his number one? Who's his Mando?
I don't even know. I thought he just fought his Mando though. You got a year in and out that Mando.
Wasn't that Claggett?
No. His mandatory right now is Alfredo Santiago Alvarez. According to Box Live, right?
You fight him or we stripping you? You fight him or we stripping you?
Have y'all seen that brother fight? I don't know if I've ever seen him fight.
Yeah.
If I was running the organization, you fight this guy within 60 days or we stripping your ass?
I was thinking he should either fight Pitbull or Liam Paro. Those would be.
Why? Ain't this guy ranked higher than them?
Yeah, you're right. And he got the invite. Yeah, you're right.
Will the Seals in the field, my man Benzo.
Fight your mandatory. Fight your mandatory. If you don't fight your mandatory, we taking that belt.
Yeah, they gotta start stripping these dudes, man. They holding on these belts too long, making up excuses, man. You know? That's crazy.
But they say Sabril Matia, he finna fight Dalton Smith next, right?
Yeah.
Right.
How do you want to let a turkey tell you who you fight?
Before, look, that man just walked in the ring and said, "Here you go, right here. This your next fight." I'm like, okay. How they doing?
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Lou and Dub, and both of y'all know this. And both of y'all live in the real world. If I'm paying for it, you're gonna fight who I say fight when I say fight. If I'm paying it.
If I'm writing the check.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't want my money, then don't fight.
Yeah.
I'll give it to somebody else.
Man, it's so much crazy stuff going on in boxing, man. It's just crazy. I mean, it's like now I don't like the way Victor Conte is coming out talking about this snacker and him telling her, we know you can beat it. We know you can beat it. This just don't make it look good for the people who's taking snack now. You know, everybody now gonna be like, you know, he should just shut the fuck up.
My whole thing, man. Everybody.
Let me ask you. Do you want to answer this question, or you want me to answer it? Because you know what I'm finna go with this shit, right?
I always say if you don't pop dirty, I can't say nothing about you. Go ahead, Uncle Shep. I'm gonna let you start it off though.
Look, how long do you think they've been cheating in boxing?
A long time.
This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Look, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So.
No, come on, man.
But
all these motherfuckers
people don't want to hear that stuff. I mean,
but I don't care if they want to hear it. It's the truth.
But they don't mention that. That's not what they mention. That's you saying that bullshit.
You're not popping dirty.
Well, that's you saying that.
You're not popping dirty. But they all doing it. They all doing something.
I hear what you're saying.
Just like
that's one thing I don't believe. All fighters are cheating. I just don't.
They all do it. Taking something they're supposed to do.
I just don't believe
at the top level. I ain't talking about all of them now. I ain't talking about the guys that's like Abdullah Mason and them type guys. But all the guys at the top level, yeah, they all doing something. I believe that for sure.
My man Vader in the building. What's going on, champ? I think Victor Compton just needs to shut up, man. You know, because now when people winning, they're going to be like, snack this, snack that, even though they ain't popping dirty, snack this, snack that. When we all already knew, and I've been saying that, the dude helped make bottom testing. He knows how to beat it. And I said, I just text that. He knows the level. He knows the levels to make it go and stop without being detected. You know,
but here's my problem with everything you're saying.
You know,
but here's my problem with what you're saying, Lou. If he's such a bad guy, and everybody in boxing knows he's a bad guy, why is they allowing him in boxing?
Is he in boxing? Wait a minute, is he in boxing? How?
He's the conversation. Talk about people.
No.
I ain't saying you. Hold on. I'm not saying you. But people are making whole live streams. Got whole platforms talking about snack fighters and people fighting for snack and all that. So he must be in boxing, right?
But no, that's not. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but he's not in boxing. They just talking about him. He's not in boxing. You know.
Well, here's what's so funny. Victor Conte's products, snack are banned by the NFL. If you're in the NFL, you can't take snack products. If you're in the NBA,
I never heard that. I never heard it.
I Googled it. You are not allowed to use snack if you are in the NFL. I Googled that.
I don't know. How would they know you're using it?
You got Google. That's what Google said.
How would they know you're using it?
Obviously, they know what's in snack and they can test for it. They can test
that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
But I'm telling you what Google says. So don't argue with me. Argue with Google.
Hey, they just said yesterday don't listen to Google no more.
Who said that?
They were talking about the one. Oh, I forgot what show they were talking about.
Yeah, shit. Google say if you in the NFL, if you're an active NFL player, you're not allowed to use snack. I don't think you can use the NBA. But they can say that. They do not know everything snack has. In baseball.
You know.
So if you can't use it in the major sports, if you can't use it in the major sports, why is boxing allowing it?
I don't know. I have to do more research than what you're saying, you know, because I don't believe that because they can't test for it. You know, they don't know what all them products have. He got so many products. Go on Snack website. He got 50 different products with 50 different things in it. So the NFL ain't testing for that shit.
I Googled, if you are active in the NFL, can you use snack products? Google says no, you cannot.
Okay.
I got it up right now. That ain't what it says.
Exactly. The Shelton making up his own shit.
Based on let me see. And I Googled, can you use snack in the NFL? That's what I Googled. And
what you say, Doug?
I said I'm looking at Google right now, and it don't say exactly what you saying. It says.
What did it say?
All right, so AI, it says based on the content you provided, it appears there may be some confusion about the term. Okay, that whatever. While snack comes up, so the snack brand of nutrient supplements, snack makes whatever. It has been associated with athletes in various sports, including some NFL players. So some NFL players have been taking it. in the terms of the player safety and rules, it's crucial to understand that techniques like suplex tackles, blah, 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 blah.
I don't care about that.
It doesn't say nothing about. I don't see nowhere.
Google. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm finna go Google this shit again because I know what the fuck I saw, and I know I ain't slow.
It just you might have seen something in the show, but what I'm saying is that just don't make sense. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't think it made sense either. I was surprised when I saw it. I was surprised when I saw it, but I know what I saw.
Okay, well, I'm with Dub. I'm looking at it. I don't see it either. You know, so you can't.
Well, I'm gonna Google it again.
Dub, that stuff got too much product in it. The NFL is not testing for all that shit. The most thing the NFL is testing for is banned substance. That's about it. You know, so they not testing for all that shit, man. It's not got too much stuff in it, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the video. We talking about Keith Thurman coming back and fighting Virgil Ortiz. Who do you guys got in the fight? Do Thurman have a chance? You know, I know a whole none of y'all like Dub right side, I call him once upon a time, side time, and one time, and all this stuff. But he have a chance. He always have a chance. Old crafty veteran, Dub. He's an old crafty veteran. You know, even though I don't want to see my man fight Virgil, because Virgil a nice, young, up-and-coming pit bull. But hey, Boots don't want the smoke, so Virgil will take the Keith will take the smoke. You know, so hey, shout out to Keith Thurman. Shout out to Keith Thurman. Joaquin did one last chance. What do you think, Doug? One last chance. Yeah. No, I like to see it. I know you like to see it. Why you like to see it? You know? Oh my goodness. You know, it'll be a good combative fight, man. Virgil throw hell of a body shot. He throw hell of a body shot. Keith Thurman gonna be pulling that mouthpiece out every time. You know, he gonna be pulling that mouthpiece out every 5 minutes. Them body blows, Virgil be throwing, boy. You know, but hey, Keith can do it. He a crafty veteran. He a crafty veteran. He can do it, man. You know, but I don't know, man. No, we gonna have to see what he brings to the table, and then they say it's in October. All right, we're gonna see. But why is Keith Thurman fighting Virgil Ortiz before Boots Ennis? Can anybody tell me that? Why is Keith Thurman fighting Virgil Ortiz before Boots Ennis? Maul, you know, Joaquin, anybody? The Butcher, anybody? Why is Keith Thurman fighting this dude way before the Boots? You know,
I'm back. Go ahead.
No, I'm just asking them, why is Keith Thurman fighting Virgil Ortiz before Boots Ennis?
What happened to Uncle Shelton?
He dropped off. I don't know. You know, Mr. Shelton be having his own thing going on when he's talking about, yo, you know the NFL. You know, nah, you got to Google. When Mr. Shelton say something, you got to Google it. You got to Google it. Because, you know.
Sure,
I'm just saying.
I just don't. I like you said, as long as you the NFL ain't gonna tell you what products you can and can't use.
Exactly.
As long as you passing drug tests and you ain't failing them, they ain't gonna know what you taking.
It just don't sound right. That's what I'm saying.
Now, if you passing, if you failing tests and then you saying, well, this is what I'm using, and they be like, well, you can't use that. That's one thing, but no, I don't think it worked like that.
Nah, exactly. And what they gonna test for? What they gonna pull up all his product and see how you gonna see what's in them and what they? Nah, that's too much work. NFL gonna test for the banned substance that they got on their banned list, and that's it.
And that's it. That's what I hear.
You know, he said because Eddie Duck and Virgil. You know, man.
Ain't Virgil with Golden Boy?
Yeah.
Doing Golden Boy do business with Eddie?
No, I don't know what he talking about. Golden Boy and PBC is doing business this time. So hey,
we need to see it.
Yeah, hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. Cause I think that fight be better than what people think it's going to be. Keith ain't gonna lay down. You're gonna have to beat him.
No, Keith, you gonna have to fight.
Exactly.
You have to fight him now. And you go look. You better cut that. Virgil gonna have to cut that ring off.
You know it. So they gonna be moving.
Hey, I was asking somebody the other day, man. So you hear all this stuff about running and all that kind of stuff in the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the good old days of cutting the ring off and trapping somebody and making them get down with you? What happened to them days?
Because now, them the old days. The new days, I just think boxing and excessive movement is just getting out of control. You know, you can cut the ring off when you fighting people like I can't think right now, but you can cut the ring off. But when these new breed of dudes speed up the process of movement, like running while they moving, how you gonna cut the ring off, Dub? You tell me.
Hold on now. When Rigondeaux was fighting,
perfect example.
I remember one time Rigondeaux, that man literally turned his back and jogged across the ring.
Hey, and your man Will the Stills called me madder than a motherfucker. I still remember that shit.
Shout out to Rigondeaux. He literally turned his back and ran across the
and that's
ring.
what I'm saying. It's just different now. You know, when fighters box like Macho and all them dudes, man, they ain't run. They box and move. These dudes moving. You know, that's all. That's just a difference. You know, people like, well, why you ain't cut the ring? Nigga, you get out there and run and cut the ring off.
You got to chase him down.
You got to chase the dude actually down to cut the ring off. For instance, the first time Kern fought Boots Ennis, who could have cut that ring off?
Man, Boots, he could have cut the ring off better than he did. Boots, he got into
He might have, could have, but
he started following him at one point in time.
Look, even Keith Thurman said that motherfucking footwork was like that. He said that dude's footwork was impressive. You know?
Chuka, I can't even say his last name, so. But yeah, I got you.
You know, so it's just different ways, man. But I'm just reading something yesterday, man. I keep telling y'all talk about how Turkey gonna do that. If Devin Haney do a lot of excessive movement, it's gonna be a problem with Turkey.
Man, Devin ain't finna just sit in the pocket with
I
you.
know that, but I said excessive movement.
I don't know what you consider excessive. I gotta
like the way he moved when he fought Jose Ramirez.
Man, I can see that. I can see that being the exact performance that he go out try to do.
And I can see Turkey cutting that nigga check. I'm telling you, Dub, man. You don't know what's going on, man.
I'm just saying, man. The way that brother was moving, man.
From a nigga that can't punch.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? I called that fight, Luke, and I was like, he's shuffling. He's still shuffling. Throw a punch. The man, 50% of the fight, he went in position to throw a punch.
I was just like this.
And you know I love Dev. You know I argue for Dev all day. But I'm like, bro, you can't just go out there shuffling around the ring, man. Come on.
Yeah. So that's how I look at that, man. You know, it's a big difference. It's a big difference, man. Them dudes, man, they jogging instead of boxing.
Hey, real quick, Lou. I don't know if I got your opinion. What you thought about Mr. Gary return?
Junior?
No. Yeah, Mr. Gary Russell. Junior.
Yeah, Junior. Yeah. He look good. Gary always look good because I say I'm from DC, so I see all this shit. Yeah. You know, he stay in the gym. It didn't surprise me. It looked like he's a little bit winded, you know, and he could have went to the but you know, if everybody's seen the fight, he could have beat dude in 2 rounds, 3 rounds.
But I think
he was trying to get the rounds in.
That's what I think too. I think he want these rounds right here.
Yeah.
And even when he put on a clinic as far as swimming without getting wet.
Mm-hmm.
And right there in the pocket in front of that man, bobbing, weaving, catching, shooting. You know what I'm saying? And he clipped it when he knocked him down 3 times, I think.
Yeah.
He stopped him in the last round to the body, but he could. I agree. I thought he could have been got him out of there, but he wanted them rounds. I think he really wanted them rounds.
Yeah. Gil Cole say, "What's up, y'all? Thurman about to shock the world." Gil a bigger Thurman fan than I am.
I didn't know that was possible.
Hannibal in the building, but yeah, man, he look good though, Dub. You know, Gary can always fight, man. You know, he should have been moved up. Said it's kid fight. He should have went to 30 and 35, man.
How you think at 35? Who you think if he say he faced a Shakur? I know I think he called out Lamont Roach as well. He definitely wanted El Cucaracha.
He'll have a better chance of beating Lamont Roach than beating Shakur Stevenson.
Okay.
Even though I know for a fact that Shakur didn't want to spar him, never. But I think they sparred one time when Shakur came down to DC. You know, and I know this for a fact, none of them niggas got in the ring with his brother.
Hey,
Not Richard Hitchens, not T.O., not Shakur Stevenson.
Lamont Roach said he want Junior, he want Antoine instead of Mr. Gary.
Yeah, he keeps saying Gary is a money grab. He just running his mouth. He know he can't beat Antoine.
Man, Antoine, bro, we need to see that man unified. That's what we need to be.
That's what we need to be talking about. Why these dudes not unified? Everybody always care about belts. You know what I mean? He supposed to be fighting Virgil Ortiz, Hannibal. You know why? But you know, he got a fight coming. They fight the dude from Japan.
Yeah, Hiroka.
Yeah, that's a mandatory. So once he fight him, you know, he'll get it on.
He gonna knock that man out.
What y'all think about Richard Hitchens and Keyshawn Davis?
Who wins that fight?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough fight. I think man, Keyshawn can box too, but I think Africa. I think Keyshawn carry a little more power than Africa. At the same time, I think Africa he gonna be on his bike a little in that fight. You know, he's gonna get walked down. So whatever promotional company is putting it on, if it's at top rank, then I got Keyshawn. If it's over with, who Hitchens it with now? Is he with Eddie? I don't know who he with.
Who?
Africa. Did
he sign back with Eddie?
I think he did.
Well, I know that's what he was with last.
Man.
Yeah. This is with Metro.
Okay, so you like being with Eddie, ain't it?
Yeah.
So I just think, man, I like that fight though. I like it. I don't think it happened there. I want to see Africa versus Antoine. That's what we need.
He ain't gonna fight Antoine, just like he ain't want to fight Matias. That nigga scared of pressure fighters. I say it now.
Man, I can't stand
He's scared to fight pressure fighters.
Especially one hitting like that. At least Puello had the heart to fight. You know what I'm saying? He fought Antoine and he fought Sabril. So I give that brother credit.
But Puello can fight. He always can fight. I've been knowing about that man for a long time.
I thought he won against Matias.
Me too.
I thought it was a close fight, and I didn't see it as a robbery, but I had him winning. I had him winning the fight.
He said Hitchens might outbox Keyshawn. He can.
Only off the back foot.
You know?
He gonna have to jab him to death.
Yeah. But, you know, there's another thing, Dub. And again, I say it again. When these dudes move up and fight in boxing, move up in weight class, these dudes punch harder. They punch just as hard as you do.
But a lot of times, Blue, because you cutting so much weight, when you get to the fight, you ain't really at your strongest. You know what I'm saying? So your punch power can increase, your chin can increase when you move up in weight. It just depends. It depends. I I think Keyshawn he gonna look pretty good. You know what? I want to see Keyshawn fight Tio.
Yeah, me too.
That's a top ranked fight. Well, I don't know who Tio with now. So,
well, you heard what Antoine said. You know, him and Keyshawn is close, and he got on Keyshawn about that bullshit. He say he will fight him after he fight to Japan, and Keyshawn get one fight in. If he want to fight, they'll fight.
Man, Antoine ain't ducking no wreck, bro. Mm-hmm. That's one thing I respect about him. He ain't ducking no smoke. So I ain't got no problem with it. No problem whatsoever.
That'll be a good one. See, these 140, y'all remember 2 years ago, I predicted all this shit. That 54 was going to be the best weight class, that 40 was right behind it, and look what happened. But we not getting the fucking fights.
And that's the biggest issue that I have with it. Even though we agree about the divisions and or what's the closest divisions, they not fighting each other. And nope. Everybody's scared. I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of these folks, they're so worried about keeping their own. And I'm like, bro, even if you lose, you could go have a rematch, possibly a trilogy with this man, and it'd be considered what we would consider one of those great trilogies. You know what I'm saying? Manuel Marquez versus Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta mix it up, man. And if you ain't in the sport of boxing to fight the best, what are you here for? I understand the money. I understand the money. So everybody ain't here. Everybody not here to fight the best. And they done told us this, but I'm just saying, I want to see you get it in, man. Get it in. What's the problem?
We gonna Keyshawn gonna have to fight. He got to fight Sandor Martin. We're gonna let they fight each other first.
It's a hard fight though. Sandor Martin.
Exactly. All the 40 fights are hard, really.
Did you see Kenny Sims this weekend versus
Man, that's what I wanted to say. You wasn't on here yesterday. If people know me, I gave Kenneth Sims hell. Because I think I'm putting them in the category with Edgar Berlanga and them. You know, but let me tell you this. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. He had to prove me wrong. I apologize to him. Because that was a hell of a fight he did.
That was a damn good fight.
And I apologize to Kenneth Sims for calling him an overhyped fighter.
Hey, he
got to prove me wrong, Tam.
But he sat down and fought with him at times. Mm-hmm. He boxed him. I would have gave the fight to Kenny Sims myself. But
I gave Dante. Sims just ain't do enough.
I wasn't mad at that. I wasn't mad. You know what I mean? And probably a little biased. I've always been a huge Kenny. I'm a fan of Kenny Sims. You know what I'm saying? I don't really Oscar the Warrior. He all right to me. But
and the Rebuttal Entertainment did it again. He told you niggas that who was going to be that region pro great, and JoJo Diaz was going to be the hell of a fight because styles make fight and their style will collapse.
It's the perfect style. JoJo coming forward, Regis coming forward.
Yeah, exactly. And I was in this joint saying, damn.
But they was rocking each other. Look, and I ain't gonna lie, when JoJo landed that punch, I think that was the first round, he rocked Regis out there looking like a baby deal. I said, it's gonna be a bad night for Regis. But Regis, he just kept coming. Regis in that fight reminded me of the Regis that we seen against Josh Taylor. And I once again, I thought Regis won that fight against Josh Taylor.
Regis just his what's-calm is done. He can't take no punches no more.
He ain't got no.
Nah, he punch drunk now. He can't take no punches. He's done. Hannibal Barbosa is about to fight Frank Martin. So Hannibal Barbosa is about to fight Frank Martin. Yeah, but Keyshawn got to get in the ring. That bullshit apology he did, he should have did a little bit better.
He should have just apologized from the beginning.
Exactly.
And then he wouldn't have to do all that live, and he wouldn't have to did all of that.
I'm talking about niggas calling them names, and I say, well, you deserve it, nigga. You act like an idiot. you act like a nigga who fights at home and think you the baddest nigga in the world, but when you get away from home, you little bunny rabbit.
And my thing is, well, first off, you bust weight, and it wasn't even close. We understand if you were a pound off, 2 pounds at most, at least you tried to get it up. You know what I'm saying? You tried to make weight. You knew you was in range of making weight. Man, you missed weight by what, 8 pounds or something crazy?
It wasn't that much. I think it was like 4 pounds.
You knew you weren't gonna make weight the beginning of the week.
You
knew you weren't gonna make weight. And so, and then for you not to even try, I mean, I don't respect that. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Ty,
the beautiful jab queen is in the building.
I owe you. Hold on, man. I owe Ty a call, man. I seen her message. I owe you a call, sis. I apologize to you. I owe you a call.
The beautiful jab queen is in the building. Tony K is in here. You know, but I'm with you, Doug. I'm with you 1,000%. You know, he got to fight somebody, and there's a lot of fights of 140 that he can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of them up there, man. So, no, it shouldn't be no excuses for him.
Man, I want to see. Look, in my personal opinion, take a tune-up against Pitbull Cruz. Is that a tune-up?
With who?
Pitbull.
Pitbull ain't no tune-up for nobody.
Keyshawn?
Nah, ain't no tune-up for Keyshawn. Keyshawn got rocked before. Remember, he got them paws put on him before. And we know Pitbull throwing bombs.
Hey, you gonna have to go in there and outbox him. El Rayo did it.
Rayo did it, yeah. It can be done, but that's not his style. Keyshawn want to throw some leather.
That's fine. Go throw the leather then.
Throw some leather.
I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem. Hey, if it was Keyshawn or Alberto Puello, who you got?
Oh, I got Puello over most of everybody. I like Puello.
Okay.
I always liked him for the last 4 or 5 years, man. Until he got suspended. I remember when he got suspended for trying to get his wife pregnant and all that stuff, man. I like this dude can fight.
Hey man, what? I'm telling you now, it's gonna be Keyshawn versus Jermaine Ortiz. That's gonna be his tune-up fight right there. And Jermaine Ortiz, he not an easy out either.
He got a fight coming up too.
Oh, does he?
I just seen it. He say Keyshawn against Rayo. Tay in the building. What's up, Tay? Y'all hit the like button, man. You know, we talking about Keith Thurman. Even though we talking about Keyshawn, the show's about, Keith Thurman and Virgil Ortiz. But, the 140-pound division is so loaded. We need these dudes to fight each other.
Oh, Lord, Lou. You're right. Look, I just looked it up. Guess who the man fighting?
Who?
Jermaine Ortiz.
Who we fighting?
You clacked it.
Yeah, I said it. I don't know how I forgot. I mentioned it Monday. Yeah, he fighting Claggett in the collaboration with T.O. I said, oh, he fighting T.O. old has been. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, he got suspended, Hannibal, for trying to get his wife pregnant. He showed the stuff he was taking. He ain't had it. You know what I mean? He said, I wanted my wife trying to get pregnant. I had to take these fertility drugs. And he took them. They suspended him. But he was undefeated.
Yeah.
John Allison say relevant just to get and squeeze one more payday out of what? Nah, man. Keith Thurman ain't thinking about that. Keith Thurman going to win. They ain't about to payday. Keith Thurman got plenty of money, man. Y'all just get that shit. Keith Thurman drive a Prius, y'all.
Hey, Keith Thurman, hey, how many kids Keith Thurman got? He got a big family.
Two girls.
Okay.
He got 2 girls.
Shout out to him, but yeah, nah.
And that beautiful wife.
Well, she Indian, ain't she?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah. He said, hey, Doug, what's good? He said, Lou, one time is just trying to keep, man, leave my man alone, man. Hey, Doug, hey, Doug, look. I ain't even gonna lie, Doug. Keith fight Virgil, I'm gonna be like this.
Yeah, I told you I'm nervous for the brother. Only if it wasn't for the body shots, if it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't be so worried about it. But I understand he ain't never been stopped by a body shot. But at the same time, man, Virgil, that man, he rearranged your inside with the damn body shot, man. Your whole body shift a little bit to the side when he hit you, man. I'm like, good gracious.
Hey, I ain't got to read your whole comment. How about super chatting? If you talking about my favorite fighter and you want me to read your comment, I ain't reading shit. How about that? You talking read the entire post. Fuck wrong with him, Doug? How many times does Keith spit out his mouthpiece? Twice. All I seen is twice.
Yeah, I only seen him do it twice, but
It
was from
he
body
didn't go
shot.
down.
Nah.
And Virgil dig to the body, champ. Virgil dig to the body. We know that.
Do you have evidence of this?
Yeah. Go watch the damn tape.
Yeah, we got the video evidence.
Exactly. Go watch the tape. That's what I was just saying. Oh man, Doc Kent, what else that you think Thurman got a chance? Yeah, I give it. Dub different. Dub say I forgot what he said. I give it 60-40, 60-40 Virgil. I give it 60-40 Virgil.
I said 65-35 Virgil. So we right there with it. It ain't we 5% off.
And that's a possibility. See, I'm not biased. I know Keith is almost at the end. He said Virgil might retire Thurman. He might, but at least Thurman ain't ducking him. How can Keith Thurman fight Virgil before Boots?
Hey man, so real quick, has Keith Thurman ever ducked anybody, Lou?
No. Like he always says, the money is right. Let's fight. Y'all always talking about that stuff. I got timelines for everything when it comes to Keith Thurman. Y'all will never win. You will never win.
I ain't trying to win. I'm just asking.
No, I'm talking about these dudes in the comment because they're gonna start saying Earl. And I just put it this way. If you Keith Thurman, Earl Spence just comes on board and he just fought Morocco, some dude, and you about to fight, you got a chance to fight Sean Porter with bigger money. Who you gonna fight?
You taking the big money.
Exactly. Then Earl Spence about to fight Kell Brook. He fought Kell Brook. Keith Thurman fighting Danny Garcia. Earl Spence wasn't known. Ain't nobody know who the fuck Earl Spence was but hardcores. I'm going to fight Danny Garcia and get the big money. And then he got hurt. So all this bull crap y'all keep talking, you got to know the timeline. I'm not fighting no name nigga because y'all want me to fight him.
Man, if Keith Thurman could have been that guy if he would have just been, if he wouldn't have had that long layoff, he was out the ring, 4 years almost, it seemed like 3-4 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have had that layoff then, man. Keith could have been something special. I mean, he is something special. That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, he is something special, but he could have been one of them guys that, like, you know what I'm saying, if he would have been taking them fights during that time, but I don't know what happened to him. I don't know.
John said he was coming up. Yeah, Dub agreed. Earl Spence was coming up, but he wasn't nobody. Keith Thurman was the champion. Why would you? I'm going to fight this coming up nigga when I can fight Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. It shit just don't make sense. It don't make financial sense.
I was looking at the fight the other day when Danny Garcia fought what's my boy name over there, Amir Khan. Man, Danny Garcia was putting hands on Amir Khan. Amir Khan didn't know where he was at. But
exactly.
Those the fights I missed right there. I missed it. Back in the day, they was getting the smoke though at that time. And this wasn't even that long ago. What's going on now? That's why, Lou, we got to give Devin Haney credit.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Cause I'm about to pull something. I'm about to say something, Dub. I know you is not gonna like it, and I didn't like it at first, but I've been saying this shit for 4 or 5 years now. Now the nigga finally came. Well, not 4 or 5 years, 3 years. Now he finally came out and said, "Did you hear Tim Bradley interview? Live."
Hold on. Did I say it again?
Did you hear Tim Bradley live talking about Tank Davis?
Nah, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
I hadn't heard it.
Yeah, everybody in the world talking about it. You didn't hear it?
What he said?
He said Tank Davis. He said Tank Davis the Hall of Famer.
What they got to do with anything?
No, since you mentioned Devin, I'm about to put it together.
I look real. I'm
about to put it together. Y'all keep saying Devin Haney got a hell of a resume, and I say he don't. Tim Bradley said, Devin, looking at it, going through it, Tank Davis' resume kills Devin Haney's resume. But y'all keep trying to make us believe Devin Haney got a better resume. Why?
Hold on, wait a minute, Luke. See, you putting words in my mouth now.
That's your guy, though, Doug.
Hold on. What I said is Devin being the youngest undisputed champion.
Oh man, nobody care about that youngest.
Oh man, I'll let you go.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I said that Devin being that's what's gonna solidify him in the Hall of Fame if he continue to do what he's doing and pursue the big names. So that was my argument. But even on my brother BF channel, I argue with BF. This was a while ago that Tank is a Hall of Famer. I've been said that Tank gonna get in, not just because of his resume, but off the strength of the star power that he brought to the sport of boxing. So I've always given Tank credit. It just I want to see you fight the top guys right now. That's what I want to see you fight. I didn't think Lamont Roach was one of the top guys, even though it was a draw. I still don't think Lamont Roach is one of the top guys in the sport of boxing right now. But at the same time, I wanted to see Tank get the smoke. That's it. No, I don't think that's shit. No, I think that's telling the truth.
No, his words don't matter. His words do matter because he's a Hall of Famer. Something you're not, Hannibal, and we know you're a Tank Davis hater, so we will never listen to you. But the same exact thing Tim Bradley said, I've been saying forever. But you dudes can't handle the truth, you know? And then he really said, who in the hell Shakur Stevenson for? And y'all trying to say his resume is like that.
I ain't saying
forget the accolades. We talking about resume. The person you got in the ring is swung with.
I ain't never said nothing about Shakur Stevenson's resume. That's not my argument to make with Shakur. But I will say, if Devin go out and beat Junior right now, the man
people ain't gonna get no, because people gonna be like, who is this nigga?
Most folks don't know shit about boxing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
But we all know that Junior.
Then they gonna like, who the hell Brian Norman for?
Man, at this point, we're gonna continue to do this with everybody. It's just gonna continue.
Exactly.
We'll never have anybody. Nobody will ever be any good. Well, who did this person? Well, who did he? Man, we just gonna keep going down the line at that point.
He say he beat Kambosos for undisputed. Yeah, I'm stupid. Tank Davis did not retire, Johnny. Nah, man.
And real quick, if you just to be honest, Kambosos, he done been in the ring with all these guys.
All of them.
He lose the most of them.
So who is Kambosos? You should know, Dub. Who is Kambosos' resume compared to? He just fought and knocked dude out in the second round.
Say it again.
Who can you compare Kambosos' resume to? He just fought last week on a Sunday. Knocked nigga out second round.
You tell me.
Gabe Azada. They done fought everybody in the world.
Well, I think Gabe got a few. Well, Gabe got way more losses than Kambosos.
But I'm talking about resume. Who he fought. I ain't talking about wins or losses.
I would say the same thing about Sean Porter. Sean Porter fought everybody.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going with. I would say he was closer to Sean Porter than Gabe Rosado. He did get a win. Who Gabe Rosado? Well, Gabe Rosado knocked out what's my boy's name? But then he came out and got knocked out in the rematch. So, but I mean, hey, that brother Kambosos done fought everybody but Tank. That's it. He done fought everybody. Tank and Shakur. Everybody else, he done been in there with. So I give that brother credit.
And hey, look, I know y'all ain't gonna like this. Like Tim said, it's three guys that champions right now that Tank them put them paws on.
Mario Barrios,
Rolly.
Oh yeah, Rolly. Damn, man, I forgot they made Rolly a champion.
I just was talking about it on Monday. I think, boy, Rolly got 9 lives, boy.
Man, look, Rolly get knocked out by Tank, get knocked out by Pitbull, and then some type of way beat Ryan Garcia and is elevated to a one. So what? He a 2-division champion? I never thought we would ever say
2-division champion. Rolly, I said it last time.
I never thought we would ever say that about Rolly Romero, man.
You know, this stuff is just, you know, tomato, man. We can go back and forth all over about this stuff. You know what I mean? But you know, a lot of these people, you know, they just do it wrong. To me, they just do it wrong. It's when you fought the guys. Like, it's like Tim Bradley spit all my words out. I've been preaching the dub for the last 2 years. It's when you fought the guy. You know, when did Devin Haney fought all them old guys? When Tank Davis fought all them young guys? You know, it's when you fought them dudes, man.
Man, but Devin, it ain't like Devin. So You telling me Linares?
Lenore, don't even mention him, though.
Hold on. Just let me just hit me up. So you telling me even though Linares was a champion,
I don't care about that.
Okay, you don't care about it. You still care that
you still can't mention champions because Tank for more champions than all of them.
I'm not saying that. Hold on, Lou. Hold on. You ain't even let me make
Well, okay, go ahead.
All I'm saying, when you talking about Devin fighting old guys, well, who else he was gonna fight? It wasn't no young guys except for Tank at that time that was even close to where he was at. Who else he was gonna fight?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but ain't nothing we can do about that. When he fought them guys, they was old and done.
And it ain't nothing he can do about that.
Well, that's he got to carry on his record. I mean, that's what it is. You know, and see, and another thing y'all don't listen to, y'all don't realize, Devin Haney only fought nine American fighters. Oh, maybe 8.
But they got to do with anything.
I'm just over his career, just 8 American fighters. Just 8, and only 4 people you probably know. His whole career is based in Mexico. His whole career.
That's the beginning.
Then he
of his
fought
career.
8, 7, 6, whatever American fighters.
Man.
You know, so it's like he padded his resume with Mexicanos. You know, that's what he had to do. That's the route he had to take. Then he came over here for old fighters. I give him Lomachenko. You know, I give him Lomachenko. And I'm even going to give him, well, you got to give him George Kambosos. He lost to Ryan. I don't care what nobody say. He lost. Ryan put them paws on him.
What? Hold on. So if that's what you're going to say, I just want to ask this question. You tell me how many American fighters, since this is the standard now. I don't know how this became.
It ain't the standard. I'm just mentioning the things when they try to compare things.
I remember when they used to say, "Oh, Tank gonna fight is flat-footed Mexican." That's what they used to say about Tank.
Yeah, they say flat-footed fighters. I ain't hear the Mexican part. They say flat-footed fighters.
Yeah, flat-footed fighter. That's what we want to go. So I mean, you can say the same thing. You tell me who.
Well, how old? Okay, I can say how old was they?
All right.
Well, they 33, 34, how old, 32, what else? Stuff like that.
You got it, Luke. I'm not arguing none of this because this don't even, it ain't even, I don't even understand the argument.
Exactly. Well, back to the regular schedule program, man. The 40-pound division, man, they got to start fighting each other. 54-pound division, they starting to get it on a little bit. You know, is anybody gonna fight my guy Cruz?
Pitbull?
Andy Cruz. Is he gonna fight what's come next?
Man, they said Muratalla. Oh yeah, I said Muratalla. Muratalla. They said that there's a money issue,
quote unquote,
in making that fight because I think that's for the IBF, and they saying there's a quote unquote money issue, and so that fight might not happen. That was I heard that probably a month ago. So
is that what they said?
Yeah. I think it was on Box Live, Box 22, one of them.
It's time for him to step up, man. He ain't getting no younger.
Man, I think he want the smoke, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I would pick Andy Cruz over Muratalla. I keep saying Muratalla.
I got Andy Cruz too.
I would pick him to win that fight. That's why I think you got it. Hey, Muratalla, he like, hey, well, I got the championship. You finna cash me out if you want this belt. So I'm gonna make something big off of this. We ain't finna just be fighting for no reason. So I mean, but and I like Raymond Muratalla. I like him, but I think Andy Cruz put hands on him. I don't even think it's a close fight.
Let me see if this hit.
Oh, I'm reading all the comments, yo. Hey, the ones showing love about the Tank, I appreciate y'all, yo. For real. Look, check this out. I was thinking to myself when I started boxing, 10 years old, you know, walked in the gym and I'm seeing, you know, like a student. I learned about Roy Jones Jr. You know,
this not it. That's not it. I think it's this one.
Tim Storm Bradley, boxing Hall of Famer.
Nah, I can't find it, but When you hear it, you're gonna like it. I'm telling you. You know, when you hear it, you're gonna like what he said, man. I think this is right here. I got it. I think this is right here, man. But you know, well, he sounds reasonable because remember he's a big Tank hater. There you go. I got it.
Real quick, Lou. Hold on, real quick, Lou.
What?
I was just gonna say the one thing I just don't like is commentating at the fight.
Oh yeah.
That's
hey,
what
look, he might could be saying that to try to get the PBC.
I guess. I don't think. We'll see.
Man, I don't know what the hell got into me. Man, I woke up this morning tripping, man. Tripping. I don't know, man. Tank was on my mind, man. Ain't that something? Of all people, Tank was on my mind. So I just sit back and I've looked at his resume, man. And I got some interesting facts for y'all, man. If you look at his resume, this man can beat 8 undefeated fighters. 8 undefeated fighters, man. Okay? Oh. Tim, I already know what y'all gonna say, Tim. You know, those fighters aren't nothing. Those fighters, oh really? Those fighters are nothing? But trust, 3-division world champion. That dude ain't nothing? 3-division world champion. Undefeated. Tank beat him. Knocked him out. But Lomachenko get credit when he fight him. But Tank don't get credit for that. All right, okay. Some of y'all gonna say, okay, yeah, Tim, we give him credit for that, but that's the only world championship that he has. Okay. All right. Is belts all that matters? Because if belts is all that matters, then y'all wouldn't be saying what y'all be saying about Terrence Crawford. Right? Because he got all the belts. However, Tank don't have many belts, but when you look at the opposition that he faced, and when he faced these guys, think about that. Where's Rolly Romero right now? Oh, I believe he's a world champion. Who beat him? Oh, his name is Tank Davis. So, I think we should give credit for guys that fighters have beat, right? That have beaten and has done something in the sport. What does that mean?
Hold on, pause it. Lou.
Yeah.
So we really giving Tank credit for beating Rolly Romero. That's what we doing.
He said because people giving people credit for beating champions. Then he said, okay, well, Rolly was a champion, Tank beat him.
He was, first off, Rolly wasn't a champion when Tank beat him.
Well, what he's saying, he's a champion now.
Hold on, wait, real quick. The second thing is me and you both know, and you know we watch the sport, and I think you'll be very logical with me when we say this. Who Rolly Romero, the man beat Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't never been a champion.
That's when I got to stop you. See, you keep mentioning champions now.
Hold on, well, that's what you just y'all.
Not me. Don't say me. I'm playing the videotape.
Tim Bradley just brought that up. That's what he brought up.
Mm-hmm.
And so all I'm saying is, are we giving credit to this man for beating Rolly Romero?
You asking me or you asking Tim Bradley?
But I ain't never gonna have the opportunity to ask Tim Bradley. They'll never give me that chance, that opportunity. But I will tell you, do you remember who, first off, and this is just about Rolly, and we'll go on about it, you know, since he brought the name up, and a champion, the man got a gift decision against Jackson Marinez. Should have lost.
But we can't count that, though. We going with you win, you lose, you lose.
I got you. So the best fighter that Rolly Romero beat is Ryan Garcia, the same one that got stopped.
The same guy that beat Devin Haney
on drugs.
He wasn't on drugs.
What you mean he wasn't on drugs? He tested
The same
positive.
guy that beat Devin Haney.
Wait a minute. So he wasn't on drugs.
I'm messing with you, Doug. I'm not going back and forth with you about no Oscar ring champ. I'm not doing it.
You out of order.
I'm not going back and forth. He beat Devin ass, man.
Man, stop it, man.
He beat him. That man couldn't duck a left hook, champ. That's all I got to say about it.
And I was critical of Devin. And
all right. He beat him. He beat him.
Well, y'all tough, man. Y'all tough out here.
All right.
He get knocked out cold by damn Pitbull Cruz. Almost got knocked out by Barroso.
And you see who's almost knocking him out?
Who?
Punchers. I don't think them little light niggas can beat him.
Man, roll it.
They might try to outbox him.
So you telling me if Rolly would if he would have faced, I'm gonna say Brian Norman Jr. right now. Who you picking?
Brian Norman the puncher, Doug. So can I finish playing the tape?
Finish playing the tape.
He's a puncher.
Hello. It makes sense to me, right? I beat a guy named Miguel Vasquez, right? One of my toughest matches in my career. He went and won a strap at 135 and held that thing down for years. Yeah, he became something in the sport. Who else? Man. Oh, his name is Mario Barrios. Yeah. Forget the belt from now. Forget that. Barrios right now is a legitimate 147-pounder. Just fought Manny Pacquiao, got a draw with Manny Pacquiao.
That wasn't good.
Oh, let me guess. I think his name is Tank Dam Davis.
Crazy.
My gosh. Who just fought? Who did Tank just fight just recently? Who is a world champion at 130 pounds? The man said the Tank power ain't what everybody think it is. The man said the Tank is small. His name is Roach, right? Yeah. He's a champion at 130.
Man, stop this.
Now, I understand the circumstances.
Turn this off.
It's a draw.
Turn this
but
off.
I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody
he got in the ring with that man.
Ain't nobody trying to hear this nonsense.
Yeah.
This is nonsense.
Can't handle the truth, Doug.
Who else?
It ain't about handling the truth.
Well, I'm gonna let you critique it.
Now, we want to give Ryan Garcia credit, right? For beating Haney, right? A lot of y'all want to give him credit for that, even though he was on the, the INSTRAGRAM and, Haney had to avoid the left hook, Styles make fights, so on and so forth. I told y'all about the weight class. He had the weight, the 3 pounds. He had the advantage going in. But we don't want to give credit to Tank for making Ryan Garcia come down in weight. Tank is 5'4.5". It's 5'4" some change. Ryan Garcia damn near 6 foot. Big guy. But we don't want to give him credit for that. And who just beat him? A guy that Tank smashed. Rolly Romero. Damn, this is interesting. Right now, 3 fighters on Tank's resume are world champions. Are world champions. Who beat them? Tank. Ain't that something? 6 of them right now are still rated top 10 in their weight class. Some even number 1 right now in their weight class. Hey, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I was wrong, Tank. I was wrong, Tank fans. This man is a Hall of Famer. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. What about Leo Santa Cruz, 4-weight division world champion? Yeah, he fought at 130 pounds. Well, we don't give him credit because he wanted to go up and challenge Tank. He had 1 fight before he fought against Tank. Yeah. But we want to give all these other guys credit that move up and down in weight classes and stuff. Either win or lose, we want to give them credit. We gave Mayweather credit for fighting Manny Pacquiao, who's a little guy. Anyways, look, Tank, you got a Hall of Fame career, my boy. You do. Absolutely. Because look at this. It's when he fought these guys. It's when he fought them. Where were they rated? Where were they at? And what are these guys doing now? How many guys on, let's say, Shakur's resume right now that are currently still world champion? Or anybody else? You gotta look at that. Look at that. How many of these guys that these guys have faced? Any guy, pick a guy that are currently world champions right now. That means that they quality. That's what that means. And when Tank beat them, they were quality. Yes. Anyways, man. Hey, I already know y'all about to come after your boy. Hey, but you know I can take it. Car Chronicles off the hinges. I love Car Chronicles. I hope y'all love it too. But damn it, Tank is a damn Hall of Famer. I'm out.
The glaze is ridiculous, man. The glaze is ridiculous. Shout out to my brother L Dub in the building.
L Dub, what's up, Chad? What's going on, man? I love pissing people off.
Man, the glaze is crazy, man.
You know, I love pissing people off because everybody think they know more than each other. You know, like Dub will come in here and think he know more than Tim Bradley.
But he lied to you. He lied right there.
I mean, it's just funny because everybody want to take excuses, do this, and craft people's resume. You know, we have to wait till these dudes retire to know if they Hall of Famers or not. That's my opinion.
I already said I think Tank a Hall of Famer, but at the same time, Tim Bradley lied, and that man said that there are 3 current world champions on Tank that Tank has beat on his or that's current champions right now. Okay, I'll give you Barrios, no problem. I'll give you Rowley. Well, he didn't beat Lamont Roach. He didn't beat him.
Was he talking about Lamont Roach?
He was the one who said Lamont Roach.
No, he didn't mention Lamont Roach as one of the guys that Tank beat though.
Yes, he did. As one
no,
of the
he said he fought Lamont Roach and y'all because Lamont Roach was under him. And he moved up, but when Tank do it, it's a problem.
Hey, real quick, Lou. Shout out to L Dub, and me and L Dub, we done had this conversation already. But look at the brother name that he put in the chat, Lima, right? Mm-hmm. That's who Boots gonna be fighting next. That's the prediction that's being made right now. I'm just telling you.
HLD say Thurman not wasting his time with rain boots. Thurman want all that smoke, chap. Thurman and Ortiz gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight, man. Who's Limu? Let me look this nigga up.
Man, he respectfully, you know what I'm saying? I think he's from like Portugal or some shit like that. Respectfully, but yeah, you know, he ain't got no real. I mean, not no huge notable wins.
Okay, so after Boots beat him, he's gonna fight the best then.
I don't know. I don't know who Boots gonna fight. I have no clue no more. I thought Jose Jesus Ramos, excuse me. Jesus Ramos, I thought that would be the best fight for him, you know what I'm saying? It's a tough one, but I thought that would get him ready for the division. And I seen I think they said that he offered Speedy Rashidi a fight there.
That's why I thought he was gonna fight.
I thought that would be a good fight. I think that's a difficult fight for Boots as well. So, you know, I want to see all of that.
Why do you think that, Doug?
Man, Speedy can fight.
Man, that bum motherfucker.
Everybody can't be bums in the sport.
That nigga, I ain't say everybody was a bum. He is.
So Speedy Rashidi,
y'all was the same niggas 2 years ago. I came here. Y'all always saying Speedy Rashidi Ellis. The other guy, he's like that. Man, since when Speedy Rashidi Ellis been like that?
Man, all right.
I'm asking the question. Since when Speedy Rashidi Ellis been like that?
Since he been fighting.
Oh shit.
He been like that.
Ain't that the same dude that WitchCon came and almost beat the living hell out of him?
Who?
Speedy Rashid Ellis.
He only lost one fight. He lost to Roman Filler.
That's what I'm talking about.
That still was a close fight.
Man, Speedy Rashid needs to speed his ass out of boxing.
But y'all, everybody trash around here. But
He need to speed his ass out of boxing, man.
all right.
Eddie said him and Virgil got a contract in place to fight no later than February. Who we talking about?
Yeah, I was gonna say who? Boots? Or who we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And Lima, excuse me. Lima, the brother resume ain't, I mean, you know.
I just looked at him. He look what, Argentina or something?
Let me see.
Because he fought McKinney.
Okay.
He just fought McKinney.
So they say he from Angola.
Okay.
But he resides in Portugal. He lives in Portugal. So
okay, I see him now.
Nah, he fought McKinney, but he fought McKinney.
Okay, 7 months ago he fought for the IBO World Championship.
Yeah. And he won that fight in late May.
Okay, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, he fought Sadiq Sai, whoever that is.
Yeah, we ain't never heard of him.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you're right. 1,000%.
Look, I always say I try my best to watch the sport, but I can't watch everybody, so I don't know some of these guys. That's why, you gotta trust somebody sometimes. That's why I listen to L-Dub, because L-Dub, he be on top of it. So, but if this is the fight, man, all right, I don't know what.
Well, we're gonna see what the Boots Ennis fans say. You know,
he's not gonna get no credit for winning.
He sure ain't. We're gonna see what the Boots Ennis fans got to say. You know,
hold on, Lou, hold on. Is he still an undercard fighter?
You know he is to me. Till that nigga get up there and fight one of them dudes and BC level, BA level fighter, and they gonna always be an undercard fighter and beat him. I don't want to hear no draws, nothing. Go out there, show her. These niggas they said you was the next best thing. Everybody ducked you. You was a bad fucking man of steel.
The next coming to Roy Jones, what I done heard.
Well, I would never say nothing stupid like that.
I'm just telling you what they said.
I hear you, but I won't say it. So
in the building, Benzo. My sister Tony K is in the building as well. Shout out to y'all.
You say beating Cambosa was a shit accomplishment. Who are you talking about? It must be talking about Devin.
I guess they got to be the only person he could. I guess.
Yeah.
Didn't Lomachenko beat Cambosis?
Yeah, later on. He just beat him about a year ago.
Yeah. So I mean, it's okay for Loma to fight him, but okay, whatever.
Oh, y'all hit the like button, man.
Africa just fought this man, and nobody didn't complain about that fight.
Man, they didn't. Everybody complained about that shit. Well, I know I did. I said, well, who the fuck want to see it?
No, I agree you did, but the majority of folks, they didn't complain about that.
Man, I'm just different than these niggas. Why the hell I want to see Richard Hitchens and George Cambosa? When he could afford Teofimo Lopez and all them dudes out there, he picked to fight George Cambosa.
Hey, I remember a time when they said that he was finna get the smoke with Matias, right? When he gonna get the smoke with Matias, and he ended up turning that fight down?
Yeah, he told me he didn't want to do the rehydration, but now he got the same damn belt. He didn't want that smoke. We only got 8 more spots left, you guys. Tony K putting it up. The first ever Fantasy Football League Rebuttal Entertainment. It's going to be off the chain. Hit the link. Join the Rebuttal Entertainment Fantasy Football League. The draft will be the 23rd. We only got 8 slots left out of 20 teams. So y'all want to do some fantasy football on and hit the link and join the Rebuttal Entertainment Fantasy Football. T.O. cherry picking both to avoid, man, ain't nobody avoiding. Y'all got to stop this people avoiding Devin Haney. Why would somebody avoid Devin Haney? Y'all still ain't answer that question.
Hold on, wait a minute, Lou. Now, you can say that, but all I'm trying to ask you is this. when Teofimo come out and say, "Oh, I ain't never made more than $1 million," you know what I'm saying? I want the big paydays. You get offered. I done heard numbers at 8 million, up to 11 million. I don't know what the exact number is.
He was talking about earlier when they was all at 135. He ain't talking about now when he talking about Tio avoid Devin.
Well, hold on. Tio was the same person who talking about he wanting to move up and fight Boots, right?
Yeah, but who listened to that? Me and you don't listen to that. Only one listen to that bullshit is HLD.
But at the same time, my thing is, then if you want to move up and fight Boots, Boots, or according to Devin, Boots wanted to fight him at 52, and so Devin is now at 47. Why you don't move up and fight him?
Yeah. Maybe Devin gonna knock him out, you know.
Just saying.
Yeah, I'll be saying some crazy shit, man. You know, I think everything is for a reason. I don't think Teofimo's scared of no Devin Haney. I think he's scared of Matias for sure. I think he don't want to fight Richard Hitchens. Not Hitchens. Russell.
Why he don't fight Antoine?
They say he ain't gonna fight him.
What?
They friends. Russell said that money right, we fighting.
Who said they friends? Who said that?
Oh, they is friends. They close friends. Even Gary said it.
No, I'm not. But so, and Mike Tyson would tell you, if you my friend.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. He said, oh, he'll fight Tio. He said, money, you know. But Tio don't want that smoke. He want the easy work, man. He want that easy shit. But I thought Russell and Matias was the kind of fighter Tio like fighting. Guys come forward. You ain't got to look for them. Ain't that's the kind of fighter he say he like fighting?
Well, he can fight off the back foot, counter punching.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Hey, he ain't showed me none of it.
He said Elijah Lugo just signed with Queensbury.
Okay.
Shout
out to that brother for getting the deal.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's just so much goes on now, and I bring it back forward to my man Doug. We still not getting the fights we want.
We out here. Well, you know what, Lou? We get a couple, and then it go dry on us. You know what I'm saying? We get a couple, then it go dry. So I just want to see it consistent. You know, we just want to see the consistency out here.
You know, Bam is being consistent. Bam fighting any of these niggas.
Hey, shout out to Bam Rodriguez, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I love watching that. Did you see the fight against the African brother?
Yeah. Hey, I watched it.
Hey,
I was going back and forth. And I pick on my parlay. Bam was gonna knock him out.
Hey, that brother was tough though. He was tough.
That's what Bam said. He was the toughest fight.
He was tough. And you know what I'm saying? I thought he was a tad bit late on the trigger sometimes, but he ain't utilized the lateral movement nearly as much as I thought he would. He stood right there with Bam and fought him. You know what I'm saying? I give a brother credit.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this. Everybody be real about this. Okay, Hannibal said Norman Jr. versus Haney, Canelo Alvarez versus Bud. Did anybody? Let's do the panel first. Dub, did you ask for these fights?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait. Let me answer. Rebuttal. Did you ask for these fights? No, I didn't.
But now I think these are two. I think both of them are great fights.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
We could think but will they be?
I don't know. I think they will be, but I'm happy that I think they're both of those fights are guys who are at the top of their game right now, and so I ain't got no problem with neither one of the fights. I love the fights.
Yeah. So Hannibal, we didn't ask for them fights. We didn't ask for no 147-pounder Bud Crawford moving up to fight 68-pound Canelo Alvarez. We didn't ask that. We asked Canelo Alvarez to fight Dave Benavidez. That's what we asked.
Hold on, real quick. What you mean by the diversion tactic? As far as I think you mean with Lugo signing with Queensbury. I believe that's what Elder was talking about. What you mean by the diversion tactic? What you mean by that? Respect.
But that's what we asked for. We ain't asked for no little bub. We wanted Canelo to fight Dave Benavidez.
Agreed. But
No.
I mean, outside
I'm
of
just
this,
saying what we asked for, Doug.
let me
You know,
ask this. Do you think that this is a better fight, Bud Canelo? Do you think
no,
Hold
not
on,
benefit. I'm asking before you even ask.
you don't know what I'm asking.
All right, go ahead.
Do you think it's a better fight than Canelo versus Jaime Munguia?
Well,
or Canelo versus John Ryder? Do you think that
Well,
Bud and Canelo?
come on, you asking crazy stuff. We already know what it is.
Okay.
But Bud could have fought better. Bud could have stayed at 54 and got all the smoke.
But why do that when I can move up and fight?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The biggest name in boxing right now.
Well, he's getting the biggest payday in boxing too.
Agreed.
That he's going to get. You know.
I don't think he's going in there to get knocked out.
Mm.
You think that?
He going to what?
You think he's going into the fight to get knocked out?
I don't think no fighter going to a fight to get knocked out.
Do you think Bud can win the fight?
No,
Why
not
not?
a chance.
Why not?
Zero chance.
Why not?
I think he's too. He can bulk up all he wants. I think he's too small. He's chinny. That's just my version of chinny.
How is Bud chinny?
My version of chinny is your version is totally different. I'm not going to argue with you about it. You know, because when somebody do touch it, he wobbling. Main Machine put him down. So a Main Machine can put him down. Of course, Canelo can put him down. You know, y'all. If you want to go by Bud Crawford last fight, he looked like shit.
Y'all gotta stop this, man. This thing.
If you go by Bud Crawford last fight, he looked like shit.
He won that fight 9 rounds to 3.
Man, he looked like shit. Didn't hurt Marzamov, didn't do nothing. So he going to fight a bigger, more experienced, more explosive fighter who been at 68 for a long time. And you niggas think he's God.
This is crazy.
Y'all think Bud Crawford is actually God.
I ain't never. Come on now you out of
Well, that's what it's starting to sound like to me.
I think he God.
You niggas think this man God.
How?
You know, so
By giving him a chance against Canelo?
well, why can't I have my opinion?
You can have it. I'm just saying you wrong.
No, how am I wrong?
I'm trying to tell you.
How am I wrong?
Hold on. Listen to this. Lou.
Didn't Dimitri Bivol just change his opinion?
Hold on, Lou. Listen. When Virgil fought Madrimov, how did you think Virgil looked?
Virgil beat the living shit out of that guy.
And get what? The scorecards were damn near the same.
I don't go by the judges. You know these judges is biased.
Oh Lord.
You know these judges is biased. I think Marzamov won 2 rounds.
And I only had him winning 3 against Bud.
Nah, he won't win. Nah, I might give him that 3 or 4. I might give him 3 or 4. But it's the way they look inside the fight, Doug. Virgil Ortiz looked like a more dominant fighter fighting Marzamov than Bud Crawford did.
Okay. I ain't got no problem with you saying it. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, they both won the fight, and they won it in very similar fashions.
No, they didn't. Okay. No, they didn't. No, Virgil Ortiz won it in dominating fashion. Crawford did.
You literally said you gave Virgil
3 or 4 rounds to Marzamov when he fought Bud.
And then you said 2.
I think 2. 4 and 2 is different, ain't it? You went to school?
3 and 2 is very similar, isn't it?
No, we're gonna go with the big number 4. How about that?
That's what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
That's why you my brother. That's why I love you. You gotta move the goalpost on me, man.
Nah, we're going with the big number, champ. We're going with the big number.
I can't even kick a field goal around here, man.
Nah, man, because I'm telling you, man, I'm still thinking this is what Bud is doing, and he's going to retire.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
Once he get his payday, what he deserves, he going to retire in the sunset.
How you see that fight playing out?
Crawford might win the early rounds. Canelo win the late rounds. And I don't think this fight going the distance.
You think Canelo stop Bud?
I think he stops him.
Okay, what round?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you the better.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna say it ain't going. It ain't going past 10.
Okay.
It's not going past 10.
I think
Because when Canelo got a point to prove, and when people start doubting him and start talking shit, he's a totally different person with him fighting his Mexicano friends and giving them chances to, to live and fight another day. He fighting a black guy. And I normally don't use race in this, but he's fighting the black guy. And he's going to try his best to beat the living crap out of the black guy. I'm telling you what I know. Watch what I tell you. The Canelo that fought Triple G, the second fight, shows up. This fight's over.
All right. I don't think Canelo has ever looked like the Canelo that fought the second Triple G. I ain't seen that Canelo in how many years ago?
Well, like I said, Dub, I know you're listening. Since when have people criticized him and dogging him and saying he's going to lose, like they doing now?
I said he was going to lose to Dimitri Bivol.
That's you. Everybody knew he was going to lose to Bivol. Well, not everybody. People knew. But who said that? Who said he was going to lose to these people after all them fights? Only fight. Since that Triple G fight, what motivated him real good to really train to get in there and say, I'm going to stop this nigga?
This thing got crazy. The man didn't stop William Skull, but he gonna stop Bud Crawford.
Oh shit! You couldn't stop William Skull, nigga. You 6'9", 620. The fuck out of here! That nigga ran. We just talking about niggas running around the ring all day long. You just talking, man. My man Darren Collins in the building. I told you our team in it was the worst in boxing.
Hey, Lou, you want to know something crazy? So William Skull, I think his reach is a tad bit longer than Bud's. I think he got like a 75-inch reach, 74-inch reach. Bivol got like a 74-inch reach. What Bivol was able to do? Keep that jab on Canelo. And when you keep that jab on him, that was
what weight class Bivol fight, Doug?
At 75.
Okay, what weight class has Bivol been fighting for since the last 3, 4, 5 years?
75.
Okay, what weight class Bud Crawford fight, Doug?
Hell, you tell me. You tell me. The man had one fight at
47. 47.
That's what I was going to say. I still consider him a 47.
Exactly, 47. So I just debunked that bullshit you told me.
What? How you debunk him having the longer reach?
Bivol, that reach, I understand that. But still, Bivol is bigger, stronger. He been in the weight class. Bud can have the reach all he want, but Canelo is going to fire back. If Bud gonna be able to take them punches, them arm punches, them elbow punches, and stuff like that, 47-pounder balking up, being slower. I ain't never seen a nigga balk up and get faster. Have you? Maybe I'm too young.
Hey man. Speed is relative in the world of boxing. When I say that, I mean that smaller guys are always going to be quicker, but at the same time, when you move up, even if you bulking up, you're still going to be in the ring with a bigger, slower guy. We don't know how Bud power may translate.
What power? So I don't give a fuck if he hit like Hulk Hogan. He is not knocking Canelo out already, and Canelo it ain't gonna phase him.
I didn't say he was gonna knock him out. I said
it ain't even gonna phase him.
I said we don't know how the power gonna translate.
It gonna be like Devin Haney power to Canelo.
Ain't nobody think Bud was gonna knock EJ out the way he knocked him out.
Well, a lot of people thought when he came in the ring, they say he was sick.
Man,
I'm just going by what they said. I don't like neither one of them niggas, so it don't matter to me.
It go to conspiracy theory.
That's what they said. Man, so did he knock Marvin off out? Did he knock Marvin off out?
Hold on, Lou, you keep telling me.
Did he knock Marvin off out?
I'm gonna answer you. I answer all your questions. Do I not?
It wasn't number one. That's all.
Well, real quick before you move the goalpost, because
I ain't moving the goalpost.
I see what you're doing. You like to move the goalpost.
I don't, man.
Man, you look, it's like the when the Sun Devils went with Arizona State, who they beat? When they beat I can't remember who it was. and the crowd that rushed out there and snatched the goal. That's what you're doing. You got the goalpost on your back right now, man.
Go ahead, champ.
I don't even remember what the hell I was gonna say. You made me forget my whole point.
Because you kept talking about the goalpost, man.
You done moved it so many times.
I asked you one question. Did he knock Mazemov out? You
Nope.
say because he beat Earl Spence. That's what you was talking about.
No, he didn't knock Madrimov out. But who did knock Madrimov out? Nobody.
Well, he ain't fought nobody but Bud. And Virgil Ortiz almost killed him.
Virgil Ortiz didn't knock him out.
But Virgil almost killed him.
Here we go. Goalpost moving again.
That's the truth. Did you watch the fight?
You asked me a question. I respond to the question, and then you move the goalpost.
Did you watch the fight?
You asked me who knocked that, or did Bud knock Madrimov out? I said no, and then said to respond to your question, who did knock Madrimov out? And then you said, well, Virgil almost did he knock him out? No, he didn't. And it was still a close fight.
I said he killed him. I didn't say knocked him out. I said he killed him.
Exactly. You moved the
okay.
goalpost.
All right. Let me ask you this. Did Bud even hurt Mazemov?
Not in my opinion. I ain't never seen Madrimov hurt.
Did Virgil hurt Mazemov?
I thought there was a time Virgil had Madrimov hurt. I do believe that.
So Bud power is going to be harder when he fight the dude that nobody ever hurt, but one guy.
Once again, like I said, we don't know how the brother power going to translate. Okay,
let's say it's translates. Then what?
He got a good chance of running it down the middle and hurting Canelo. I always say, I think Canelo got one of the best chins in boxing.
Do you have evidence of this?
Man, y'all got to stop with this nonsense, man.
Listen, I'm a Bud.
This nigga, Triple G couldn't hurt this nigga. And Bud all of a sudden got some magical fucking powers and can hurt, run it down the middle and hurt. Man, I'm done.
I think Bud got way more accuracy than Triple G got.
I'm done, man. You can have all the accuracy in the world. You still is not hurting Canelo Alvarez, man. Only nigga out there that can hurt Canelo Alvarez if he move up and weight, that fight better be us.
So David Benavidez can't hurt Canelo?
David Benavidez ain't no puncher.
That ain't what I said. Can he hurt him?
I don't think so. Can he beat him? Yeah.
All right.
Exactly, Benzo. 1,000%. His power didn't look crazy against Mazemov, but these dudes and their conspiracy theories. What we got? 1 more month?
Yeah. Hey, real quick, let me ask you this. Why do you think this fight ain't being talked about like that?
I don't know. That's a good one.
I ain't heard nobody really breaking down Canelo and Bud.
Because I think people starting to see the light.
And what's the light?
That Bill will just change their mind and say, Bud ain't got no chance.
So Bill said that?
He changed his mind and said something like that. Okay. I understand y'all want to, Bud to do this and do that, man. I understand this, man. But if you really look at it, man, he got the reach. If he can stay, but Bud is not the same fighter that he was 5-10 years ago. Canelo not the same fighter 5-10 years ago either. But when you're moving up 3 weight classes, man, that shit gonna take a toll. You putting all that muscle on. I played it. You saw Bud and Carlos Adama sparring, right?
Nah, I hadn't seen it.
Oh my, dude, you didn't see that.
Nah. If I seen it, I would have told you.
Dude, that was the talk of the town. It just happened. What, maybe 8 months ago, 7 months ago?
Who was getting off?
Carlos Adonis was putting them paws on Bud. That when Monica got mad at me and told me to stop putting it up there.
Hold on, you still got the video?
It's out. You can Google it. It's out there.
I'll check it out in a second. Give me a second.
Bud Crawford versus Carlos Adames Spawn. They was going for it, but Carlos Adames was putting them paws on him.
Carlos Adames can fight. That brother can fight.
Exactly. And that's 160.
I think I would pick Carlos Adames to beat Canelo.
Oh shit. I thank everybody for coming in. Dub is smoking some whack of weed. And I love him to death though. That's my guy, man. You know, but it's time to go, man. And I appreciate my guy, Mr. Left Side today. You know, come because he's talking leftwards today.
See, when I agree with you, it's all good. When I don't agree with you,
don't never agree with me.
We agreed a lot today. We agreed a lot.
Carlos Adames can't beat Canelo, man. He don't throw enough punches.
Hold on, real quick. Let me ask this real quick. And I want you to remember, and I ain't trying to use the triangle theory, but here, we're going to use it in this situation. You're going to tell me Carlos Adames ain't got a chance against Canelo. Canelo couldn't knock Berlanga out, and the brother Shiraz knocked this man out in the 5th round? And Shiraz lost, arguably. It was a draw. They gave him a draw. But I had El Bronco winning that fight, Carlos Adames. So all I'm trying to tell you,
let me know when I can respond.
Oh, yeah, respond.
Because my name is Rebuttal Entertainment for a reason. Did you see when Canelo hit Jaime McGill and held him up on the ropes because he was going down?
Now, I ain't seen him hold him up.
Everybody knew this. Everybody's seen this, man. He was saving that dude, man. He admired that guy, man. With people that admire Canelo don't try to kill them dudes. You know,
Edgar Berlanga, he should have been trying to take Edgar Berlanga's head off.
Why? It was an easy fight.
Okay, all right.
It was an easy fight.
So Edgar Berlanga was much easier than what Bud gonna be, right?
It should be. He should be. Belanga's a what? 168 pounder, right?
Yeah.
He built the Zorgum punches, right? He should be, right?
Okay.
You know, he ain't had to bulk up and put that stuff on, right? He carried that shit around, right? This fight is gonna boil down to if Bud Crawford can take them power punches, it ain't gonna hurt his arm. Don't get caught, and is that weight that he put on going to be good or bad? Because a lot of people are saying that he shouldn't have bulked up like that.
And if he run it down the middle like I expect,
shit!
Hold on, well, okay, go ahead.
I just can't listen to that nonsense, man. Because I don't listen, not just you, I don't listen to anybody that comes on this show and say Bud Crawford got a chance of hurting Canelo Alvarez. I just don't see it.
Listen, even if he don't hurt him, he gonna outbox him. He got a much better skill set than Canelo got.
So Canelo got no skills?
I didn't say that. See.
I'm asking the question. I'm just asking the question.
Canelo is a very skillful boxer. Bud got more skills.
Okay, let me ask you, when the last time you seen Bud Crawford use some skills?
The Earl Spence fight?
Oh, shit. Dub, I love you, man. Go on, tell everybody where you at, man. I'm getting up out of here, man.
He didn't use those skills against EJ.
Earl Spence Jr. can't hold Canelo jockstrap.
Man, come on, man. Anybody on Bud resume, you're gonna say can't hold Canelo jockstrap?
Can they? Oh my God. Because he ain't got no resume.
All right.
He don't have a resume. Name him.
Got it.
Exactly. He ain't got no resume. You can't say Mossmore for name because ain't nobody know who the fuck he was.
But you give Virgil Ortiz credit for Magic Moss.
I give him credit for Masvidal for beating him. I give Bud credit for beating him, but you said resume.
You just said no. I didn't. No, that's not what I said. You said that. When you asked me, when the last time you seen Bud truly use skills, and I said the Errol Spence.
Okay, but let me answer this. Did he really use skills against Errol Spence? I ain't see him do no jab. I seen Earl going in there being the same flat-footed fight. He comes in there throwing punches.
He was throwing the shotgun jab right down the middle on EJ.
Right down the middle. So
and then earlier you said when I even brought this point up, you were the one who said that. Well, hey, Errol Spence looks sick coming into the fight.
No, I said they said that. I don't. You know, I'm not an Earl Spence fan.
Man, what you taking their talking points for? Then?
I'm just saying, it's not talking point. I'm just trying to rebuttal the bullshit.
How is that? That ain't rebuttaling what if you using what they say out here. Who cares?
I'm telling you that you cannot use Crawford and Spence against Crawford and Canelo.
This is crazy.
You can't use them talking point. You say he used skills against Earl Smith Jr. How long did the fight last?
You asked me when the last time.
Okay, I got you. You said he used skills against Earl Smith.
You don't think he did?
Okay, he did.
Okay, then. So
I mean, if you say he did, he did.
I'm asking what you think. Don't say what I'm saying.
I don't remember. I think he used skills against Sean Porter.
Okay, I agree. We seen it then too.
I think Sean Porter. That's when he used most skills.
And what they did, they had to throw a towel in.
Yeah. So they sure did.
All I'm saying is, man. I know y'all, and I ain't even the biggest Bud fan like that.
Yeah, you sound like it.
Yeah, because I give credit what credit is due.
I get credit what credit was due it too. I'm not gonna give a nigga who moving up 3 weight classes no credit to fighting one of the best fighters in the world. That's just my opinion.
But we gotta see what happens. We gotta see what happens. So you said you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it.
The clock is ticking.
No, I can't wait for it.
The clock is ticking.
Hey, at the end of the day, I ain't got a dog in the fight.
Me either.
I'm just telling you, I think that Bud got a chance to win that fight.
Okay. And I say he got no chance. Yeah, well, we'll see, right?
Absolutely.
All right, you guys. My man Doug Whiteside, Mr. Respectfully, is in the building.
Real quick, Lou, too. Since Tate asked this in the chat, it wasn't a question, but the brother said he can't wait for Zerto versus Ja Obitaya. What you got on that fight? I think we're gonna have it the same in this situation.
I think I feel differently about Obitaya than you guys do, but I do think he could beat Zordo.
I don't think it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I do think he can beat Zordo.
I don't think Zerto that good.
Exactly. So
Devin versus Junior. What you got?
I got nothing Devin Haney fight.
Huh? What?
I don't have nobody he fights. I'm picking the opposite. At 47. That's at 47.
What? Why?
Because he fighting people the same size as him. When he hydrate, they're gonna hydrate the same size. They're gonna be looking at each other. He has no advantages but a little bit of boxing IQ. And some of them dudes at 47.
Wait a minute, Bill. When they met in New York, I believe Bill said he's small. Devin, he's small.
Yeah, I heard what his cocaine head father said.
Oh no. He called him. I don't know what drug the man do.
That motherfucker he on that powder substance.
All I'm saying, I think it's gonna be a better fight than people think. You know what I'm saying? I like that fight a lot. I like it for both of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of both of them. So,
but the only way it's gonna be a better fight, Devin Haney dictate what kind of fight it's gonna be, because he's gonna want to dictate it.
Hey, that ain't what Junior said.
Go ahead.
Junior said when he was asked about if the man try to run and this and that, Junior was like, "Well, look, that's what you got to cut the ring off for."
Yeah.
And when I cut the ring off, he gonna be in there. It's gonna be me and him.
Yeah.
So he gonna have to fight me. And so I think Junior got much better footwork than Ramirez does. So
yeah.
I think Junior has a chance to cut that ring off, and I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. I think people are sleeping on that fight.
I think Devin gonna have to do a little bit engaging to win the fight, because I told him it ain't even about the fighters no more. It's about the judges. The judges is not judging these fights like they used to. They want to see engagement.
Yeah, if I'm walking you down, you know what I'm saying, and you avoiding the fight, that's one thing. But if I'm walking you down you letting your hands go and then getting out the way, utilizing lateral movement, it's a different fight. I think that's gonna be a close fight right there.
Turkey don't want that kind of fight.
I got who you got? So you got Junior winning too.
Yep.
I got Junior, but I don't see. I see plenty of worlds where Devin wins the fight, in my opinion.
Yeah, he gonna have to stick and move.
Yo, you got to.
Yeah.
You sit there in the pocket.
Nah, that'll be a death sentence.
And the other thing, looking at the reach, normally Devin had a reach advantage. Arm length goes to Junior in this situation. And Devin, Devin got 71, right?
72.
Junior got 74.
Oh shit. Okay.
And so I think I was listening to one of your favorite, Antoine, talk about that fight. Antoine picked Dev to win, but said it's gonna be crazy because that man he got bricks in both of them hands. I said,
I heard that. Yeah,
I ain't mad at the fight. I love that fight, and I think we gotta give credit to Devin for taking the fight.
Why?
That ain't no easy fight.
Okay. Before we get off the show,
you criticize the man for fighting.
No, I'm gonna ask you a question. Before we get off the show, take that you is a hardcore fan out the equation. Now let's go by the people, the casuals who don't know who the fuck Brian Norman is in the equation. They don't know nothing. See what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, that they don't know, but
exactly.
It's hard for me to take that because I am.
But I'm just saying,
it's hard for me to take that out the equation, right? So I just know with the styles, it's gonna be a different style for Junior. Devin done fought more pressure fighters than Junior done fought boxers, and so I think it's gonna be tough for Junior. You know what I'm saying, to go out there and just put hands on Devin like that. So
Devin ain't gonna stay in there and let that man hit him.
I wouldn't recommend nobody do that.
Exactly.
You see, Jen Sasaki, that man, he lost 6 weeks of memory.
Yeah.
So I mean, all right.
I just think Devin's still gonna be a little bit of timid. He's still gonna have that Ryan Garcia syndrome in him. Cause remember, Jose Ramirez ain't landing no punches really.
Jose Ramirez, even when he had Devin on the rope, didn't throw punches.
Devin, I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying he's still gonna have that Ryan Garcia flashback on him. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's gonna be. Is he gonna think about it? Or is he just gonna try to forget about it and, fight? Do his thing. But him being scared and running around ain't gonna help him.
I'm just saying that I think at the end of the day, we got to give that brother credit for taking the fight because he didn't have to take this fight.
Okay. You're right. And who was he going to fight then?
I don't know. I don't know who would have been next.
There you go.
Bill put the hit list out.
And that's what I'm thinking. His father opened his mouth to write a check for his son that his son might can't cash.
All I know is Bill said this is who we trying to fight.
Nah, he just that's fake shit. That's that bull crap.
Well, I can't say that because they had Junior on the list and they ended up fighting Junior.
He also still got Tank on the list.
I don't know why they got Tank on the list.
Exactly. So that just fake out.
I do want to see it, but I don't think that fight will ever happen.
Oh, it ain't happen. Don't hold your breath.
I'm not. I'll be done suffocated.
Exactly. Good. All right, I'm getting up out of here. Get them your last parting words, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Rebuttal Entertainment, man. One of the best doing it. This is my big brother right here. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. What a super chat set, man. Y'all super chat the brother. Hit him in the cash app. You know what I'm saying? The brother putting in great work, consistent. And Lou, man, you know it ain't nothing but love and respect. I appreciate you always having me on. When I come through, and so man, much love and respect to you, my brother.
I appreciate you, brother. You know that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man, the fantasy league. I might join. Man, I can't. I ain't active enough to keep up with the shit, man.
Yeah, because you got to change players and all that shit.
And some type of way, every time I play, half my damn team be injured. Now I gotta go into the little free agent pool and all that. But nah, hey, we'll see what happens. I'm rock with y'all, but we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun in that shit. That's the old man Shelton.
All right, my brother. Appreciate you.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, The Rebuttal Entertainment, the best podcast on YouTube. Peace and blessings.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up, so